told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only get running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I'm pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike. We the best talking every season. Give me a reason. I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done. Immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6, so get a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6, I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Big Dog is out there with the kid. Then it's Boomer. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, they've got the prodigy. Garbage man out there with the great. Then there's the captain. And it's Shorty in at the 1 spot. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
The great passes to Garbage Man. Inside, here's Hernandez. Plays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Big Smooth. It's Jordan on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The prodigy passes to Shorty. Passes to Hernandez. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Big Dog. The kid passes to Boomer. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. The pass to the kid. Here's Boomer. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hernandez. And that one is good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Jordan. Here's the kid. Jordan up top. Big Dog, the pass to Jordan. Jacks up a three. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Garbage Man. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jordan. Passes it to Boomer. Now the pass to Big Dog. Here's the kid. Got a piece of it. Trying to get something going. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Boston leading by 6. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Garbage Man. It's tipped. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely.
2 minutes.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's the kid. Outside Jordan. Boomer the pass to Big Smooth. Got a hand on it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Shorty. There's the pass to the great. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 6. Here is Boomer. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Smooth. No good off the front iron. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The tray. Hernandez can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jordan the pass to Boomer. Outside Jordan. Pass to Boomer. They could use a bucket, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively You gotta love that energy.
Some changes for Boston. Max checked in for Garbage Man. And it's Bottoms in for Shorty. The Bulls also changing it up. Magician comes in for Big Dog. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Boomer. Bottoms the pass to Matt. Here's Hernandez. Boston again missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Knocks it loose. But if it goes, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. Jordan is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's the Kid. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Wood in at the 3 spot. Here's Hernandez. Can't hit from the elbow.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
To the inside. Mack, good. Max got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Jordan. From 8. Off the left rim and out. Celtics leading by 8. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the Kid. He's covered by Matt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Hernandez. Here's the great, guarded by Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals to the paint. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Wood.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And yes, it's good.
Timeout, timeout.
Woods got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. in for Boston. Shorty comes in for the Prodigy. The Bulls also changing it up. Big Dog, he's checked in for Wood. And it's Boomer in for Jordan. Feeds it to Mack. The pass to Hernandez. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Knocked away. Big smooth the pass to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Shorty. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Big Dog. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Big Smooth. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's the 3. Hernandez can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Boomer. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Garbage Man's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, trying to end the drought, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And the pass to Big Dog. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Boomer. And again, Chicago. No good. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Hernandez passes to Shorty. He kicks it to Mack. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
For Boston, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Here is Boomer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Out in front at the half is Boston. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. Tell you good.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for the Mayor.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Here is Boomer. Garbage man out there with the captain. And there's the great. Then it's Shorty. And it's the prodigy in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Celtics leading by 13. Passes it to Garbage Man. To the middle. Here's Shorty. It's good. Shorty's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Big smooth the pass to Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The Great, and he finishes nicely on the way. The Great's got 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here is Boomer. Back to Jordan. And there's the pass to Big Dog. Just 3 to shoot. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the prodigy. Hernandez passes to the prodigy. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Shorty. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. They get the rebound. That one drops for 7. That's now 8 points for the Great.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Boomer. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Big Dog the pass to the kid. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Shorty. The Bulls making a change here as well. Wood, he's checked in for Big Dog. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the call will go against the great. That'll be his second foul of the game. Max checked in for the Celtics. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Chicago. Pass to Wood. Now Jordan. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's the great. 8 points for him. Here's Bottoms. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Mack bounce pass. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trail by 16. The pass to Wood. Pass to Big Smooth. Hernandez pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. No good from the wing.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Wood. Kicks to Jordan. Here's Big Smooth. From deep. Outside Jordan. Passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Big Smooth, and the call will go against the great. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul, second team foul.
Seconds left to play here in the third. Jordan finds Wood. Here's the kid. He's covered by Matt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 16. So for Chicago right now, they've got Mr. Fundamentals. Wood out there with Big Dog. Then it's Jordan. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Big dog. And the Bulls get it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garbage man comes in for Matt, and it's Shorty in for Bonds. And a change for the Bulls. Boomer, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to the Prodigy. To the inside. Here's the Great. To the wing on the left. Shorty, the pass to the Great. Lets it go from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Jordan. Yes, that goes in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Shorty, the pass to Garbage Man. Here's Hernandez. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Big dog, the pass to Wood. Low block shot. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Shots good by Hernandez. And the Celtics lead by 11.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Big Dog. He kicks it to Jordan. Here's Big Dog. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hernandez.
2 minutes.
Good on the bucket.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Passes it to Big Dog. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Shorty. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Great.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
A three-pointer is right on target.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Right at the free throw line. That's tipped. And he recovers it. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. Off target with his three. Bulls trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way. You see the contributions from role players on the team, and what a game it was.
For the great.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Austin making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for the great. Tatum comes in for the captain. And Smart subbed in for the prodigy. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Big Smooth. Williams comes in for the kid. Wood, he's checked in for Big Dog. And it's Brown in for Jordan. Clock is at 3. Unloads from 13. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And, you know, Kanter can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
Now, here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Wood kicks to Brown. Here's Boomer. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith.
I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting, I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been wheeling and dealing as of late in the 2020 offseason, an NBA record 11 trades with 15 other teams. More at the deadline, and yet again this offseason. The end result? A mountain of draft picks in the years to come. It'll come in handy, guys.
more picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City. And it's Che in at the center position. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Money. Pass to Che. Here's the Machine. And the 3 off target. Here's West. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Malone. To the right side. 13 feet out. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gordon can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Misses in close. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Money. And there's the drive. Here's Red Hot. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left side wing.
Thunder foul. Number 17. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's West. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And here's Gordon from the arc.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Down low. Here's Malone, defended by Gordon. Here's the Machine. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's West. Gordon outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gordon's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Here's the Machine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. Can't nail the jumper. New York has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Checking in for the Knicks.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Pass to the Machine. Here's Red Hot. The Thunder with another miss. New York trailing. Here's Houdini. The 3-ball. Here's Shake and Bake, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's the machine. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Money. Outside. Rondo. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Here's Houdini. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Money. Here's Walton. Here's the machine. That's tipped. Here's Houdini. No good on the triple. Here's Skinny. And he makes it on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Knicks with the lead. And it's the machine in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the wing on the left. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Number 25, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Oklahoma City trailing. Knocks it loose. Gordon with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Ball's going up the court. And that one's good. Shake and bake.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Right side, Rondo. Pass to Red Hot. Out to the wing. Here's Money. Clock at 6. Here's the machine. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Money misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to the machine. Here's Money. Outside. Rondo. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Houdini. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. Rondo gets the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Houdini. Unable to get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Walton. No! They're unable. To get the tying basket there. Here's the bodyguard. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Money. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Houdini. The Thunder with the rebound. Rondo with it. Checked by Gordon. Money. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Gordon outside. Takes the 3. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Malone. 55 seconds left in the second. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Big Daddy. Finished off the break. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Malone. Pass to Red Hot. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Gordon. Finished off the break. Gordon's got 11.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6 to stop the run. Rebounded by West. From deep 3-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. For the Knicks, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks with the lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. And it's shake and bake in at the 4. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Malone. Here's the machine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Here's shake and bake for 3. Rebounded by Che. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Gordon. Tight defense on him. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And so it's New York with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Skinny. Here's Big Daddy. And again, the Knicks missing. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Big Daddy. Lets it go from 11. West misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Rondo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 14. Pass to the bodyguard. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Malone. Here's Walton. Here's Malone. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Houdini. Count it.
Number 17.
He has 6.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Malone. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Out left to the wing. Outside. Rondo. Shot clock at 6.
New York foul. Number 25. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Pass to Malone. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. That one is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Walton. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's the bodyguard. Over to the left wing. To the wing, right side. Here's West. The Thunder pull it in. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Money. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Rondo. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's deflected. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm. Assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's red hot in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Che. Here's the machine. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's West. For three, Gordon. And they can't get that one. Here's Malone. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. From about 19. Shot by the machine. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you. Here's Malone. Pass to Money to tie it up. The Thunder with another miss.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Malone. Pass to Money. Fires from deep. Houdini grabs a board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Gordon can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Che. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Money. Pass to Malone. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen. A result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to West. Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, poked away. And he lobs it up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Now here's Gordon. New York, no good that time either. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. Here's the machine. No good there. And New York the other way now. Gordon outside. Here's Houdini. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Skinny. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the machine. Pass to Malone. Here's Money. Here's the machine.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Che. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Deflected. And so they foul intentionally. The Knicks making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Obi Toppin.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, number 95. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. Knox, he's checked in for Toppin. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's the machine. Pass to Malone. Here's Money. Off target with the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
21. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for New York, number 95. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in, so he can't get either to fall. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's the machine. The offensive rebound from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Taking 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Takes a 3. Yes. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
old shorties, I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Riding through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me